Hello, everybody. Won't you come in? Show you what I'm doing. So, I'll just turn sideways. See if anybody comes in. So, let's have a look. I do believe I have identified this fibre. Oh, I've not turned my light on. Just adjust that. Turn that on. Whoa, it's bright. Turn it down a little bit. There we go. Hi, Trish. Hi, Joe. So, I do believe, I don't know if you can see it because of the light, I've identified this as alpaca. There's no lanolin to it, but it is very dusty to the touch. And I actually, well, you can see the dust actually coming off that. As a so yes, I do believe this is alpaca with all that coming off it. And I'm not going to wash it until after I've spun it. So I'm going to card it up first and then spin it. That's fine, Joe. Don't worry about it. Hi, Jenna. So yeah, I've identified some mystery wool to me. Well, is it wool? Is alpaca wool, Joe? You'll know. So I'm just going to card that up and hopefully get it spun, and I'll wash it afterwards. Is that the best way to do it? I don't know. We shall find out. I've never used alpaca before, so this will be all new to me. I do love the crimp on it. Let's just pick up a lock. I don't know if you can see that because of that light, but the crimp that's on that is just, it's so close, it's so pretty. So yeah, I'm assuming that it is alpaca. I'm assuming. Hi, Jen. Hi, Mary. Joe says, yes, I spin before I wash as it will felt if water too hot. Brilliant. That's what I was wondering. I do know some people wash it before, but I think I've heard horror stories of a full fleece being felted before they could do anything with it. So I'm going to card a load up before I spin it and then wash it. So here we go. I like to be able to see my board underneath. And I'll show you the muck that comes out of it. So I've put a board underneath. It's got a little bit of muck on already from my bats the other day, so I'll just get that and just wipe it off so that we can see just how dusty these lovely little animals really are. I think I may have to put them in sideways. I'll go with sideways. So instead of putting my locks in forward. I'm going to turn them sideways. And I'm going in that way instead. It is soft. Can't believe how soft it is, to be fair. Soft, soft, soft. But I think that's got a lot to do with the dust as well. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, well, I was looking in. Oh, I don't think that worked any better, did it? Let's have a look. I was looking in my fleece and fibre book, and I couldn't identify it from that, to be fair. Because it looked so different. But then I went online and looked up alpaca fleeces, and this is the one that matched what I found. So I think you're right, Joe. In fact, I know you're right, because obviously you face it every day. Right, so it went on better the other way. So I'm going to turn it back and put it in that way, because it seemed to work better. There is a few second cuts in this. Just get rid of them as I go. I've got my sheet down, so don't worry, I am putting it onto sheet so I can shake it outside when I'm done. The dust that comes off this is amazing. I'm thinking I should have used my super fine tines, my 72, no, my 90, because this is my 72. No, it's not, this is my 90. Swapped them. So this is my 90 TPI, so I think I'd have been better off with my 72 TPI. Hi, Bob, you all right, sis? Hello. You will be right. You've done it. You make bats a lot more than I do, Joe. What have you been crazy busy with, sis? My darling sister. I think I'm just going to let it go in any which way but where, because there's long locks and short locks, and just let it do what it wants to do. Prefers the long locks. I'll give it that. Aha! My drum, my actual liquor worked. It took out the second cut. Get in. My liquor in doesn't usually work how it's meant to work. It usually just lets everything go onto the drum. Not this time. Ooh, it worked with alpaca. Get in. Look at all that. I think I'll just wipe that off. Look off. Yes, I think alpaca's rather dirty. Very dusty. Hi, Mr. Doughboy. Hi, Scrappy. Oh, I'm glad you're getting sales again, Barb. Bit jealous on this end because I don't seem to be able to sell anything. Ew, that bit's a bit mucky. I'll sort that bit out in a bit. I'm going to need to sweep up when I'm done. I knew alpaca were dusty and mucky, but I didn't realise it was this bad. Is it lanolin free? Joe, do you know? Because this feels like it's got a bit of lanolin in it. Look how pretty that is. It's just a shame all muck comes out. Have you seen it all on my leg? Oh, what have I missed? Oh, that's good then. At least you're getting some in. It's lanolin free. Right, so what's in this then? Where is it? There's something in this that is not nice. Maybe it's poo. Maybe it's poo. I'll just do that bit later. It might be poo, it might not be. I will do, Joe. Thank you. Fluffy poo, yeah. Sorry, I don't. You're lucky I didn't say the SH word. I'm trying to be good because I'm on live. Oh, there's a lot of dust in it. I'll give it that. How do English alpacas get so dusty when all we have is mud? Can anyone answer that? Yes, there is a lot of dust coming off this and bits and bats and But I think I've got used to it over the years with just, I say over the years, over the past 2 years, I've got used to more muck. If Hunter were down here, he'd be sneezing to high heaven because any form of dust and that lad's off. Bless him. Yeah. I will end up taking this off and putting it through again. The thing is, it'd look like mud, wouldn't it? And I'd be able to see it if it was dry mud. But I'm not sure. I wonder if they put them in special barns with just the perfect amount of dust for them. Dust barns, you know, like you have your your mud for your pigs. I wonder if they've got dust for alpacas. I do wonder the strangest of things. Yeah, I think you can get alpacas with dandruff. Hi, Denny. Hi, Laurie. For those that are just coming in, I've discovered one of my mystery fibres is alpaca. And so I'm just going to card some up as I need to rewash my Schwarzwalds because I haven't got all the lanolin out. And it's sticking. It's sticky and I don't like it. So I'm going to rewash it. So I would have been carding Schwarzwalds tonight, but no, not today. Hi, Kay. Oh, we've got quite a few people coming in tonight. Right, that's all second cuts. Don't need that bit. It's a bit of grass. Look, they've got hay. So where did they get the dust? They must do a special dust bath. They must. And they must wash them down. Mush. Can't even speak. Must, not mush. Don't worry, I'm not just putting it straight onto my sofa. I've got a sheet that I use for dyeing with Hunter for when I'm sorting fleeces out during when it's wet. I can do it inside then. So it's just an old duvet cover. And before I leave, don't let me forget to show you the tray I've put underneath, just to show you how mucky these are. And we're going to go on to the liquoring. Why not? Da, 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 da. Dee, dee, dee. Da, da, da. Yeah, I didn't like that bit, did I? So we're putting it to one side. Right. Shortcuts. If you're doing your own fleece, get rid of all shortcuts because they make neps. We don't want neps. We don't like neps. Or I don't like neps. I am going to have to sweep up after this. It's already a mess down there. Mucky, mucky, mucky. Filthy mucky. At least it's not full of lanolin. Well, it won't be, because I won't be putting it through my carder if it were. Silly woman. Anyway, I'm missing out. What have I missed? Yes, it is, Mary. It is lanolin free and dusty dirt. But I was on about Schwarzbulls. The Schwarzbulls fibre that I've just washed, I haven't washed well enough. It's still got lanolin in, so I won't be putting it through my carder, is what I was saying, because that's what I was going to do, not this. It is just a big ball of fluff, dusty fluff, and it's soft, really, really soft. Sorry about the noise. Am I? Am I sorry? I'm not sure I am, because I'm doing my job. So I apologise to anyone who doesn't like the noise, but I'm still going to do it. Because I'm nice like that. I don't know if you can see that. As I'm pulling at it, there's dust just flying up off it. It's kind of gross, really. So yeah, I'll be spinning this before it gets washed. So that's all fun. And I may even dye it once it's been spun and washed. I don't know yet. Do people dye alpaca? Can you dye alpaca? I've never used it. So this is all a first for me. You're seeing a first of me having a first. Don't like you. You're supposed to stick on there. I've realised as well, it's only my 90 TPI that squeaks. Me 72 doesn't. Oh, that's the gross bit in it. This one. Second cut. No seam sound. No, I'm going to try spin it as it is, Wendy. Fingers crossed. What so greasy. What for missed? Oh, Schwarzpulse. Not as greasy as my Polworth, because the crossed with Merino. Merino is well greasy. And yeah, I wasn't expecting it, but now I know. Except for the Schwarzpulse, doesn't feel as greasy as what it is. So I'm a bit shocked with how much came out of it and how much more I need to take out of it. Mary Bird, since there is no lanolin in it, if you spin it dirty, it will not hurt you. Is that right? I don't think it hurts your wheel if you spin greasy fleece either. I'm not sure. I'll let Joe answer that one. You can dye alpaca the same way as you do merino. Cool. Thank you, Whisper, Barb, Sis, whatever you want to be called. Right. Oh my word. Sorry, with this ring on behind this light, I'm really struggling to read. I look like I need glasses. I do need glasses. Shh, don't tell anyone. It is a nice colour, but I'll still do it. Laugh out loud. Yes, my fleeces are so dripping with lanolin. That's from last year. Wow. I wouldn't put a greasy fleece on my carder. No, I wouldn't put one on my carder, but I do know people spin in the grease on the wheel. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Joe. Oh, look, Trish might be able to help you there, Mary. Trisha, sorry. Cool. Right. If you had a cloth you only use for it, but I wouldn't on my daily 72. No, I don't think I'd use greasy lanolin fleece on my carder. I've tried it once on my combs and it made my combs so sticky. It took forever to clean them, so I'll not do that again. But I do know people spin from the locks that's full of lanolin. I wouldn't personally because it's just not me. Oh, hello. Oh, my hands are filthy. Have you seen the state of that? I don't know if you can see it. That's gross. It's grossamino. Grossarito. Dirty, dirty, dirty. That's down to your preference, I think, Laura. It's very drapey once it's spun, I think. I don't know. This will be the first time I've worked with it. So I'll be able to give you an update after I've spun with it. But right now, like I said, I think it's down to your preference. What have I missed? Trisha, you should be able to spin the grease in fine on your wheel. I won't use it on combs or cards. Just use the fluff as it is. Yeah. I agree there, Trisha. Wendy. Laura, alpaca should be blended with wool if it's for a sweater, as it doesn't spring back into shape like wool. There you go, Laura. Wendy answered that one for you. Marybird Creative. Thank you, Trish. Laura, Wendy, I was thinking that. Right, there we go. Jo, are you spinning it as it is from gold on the bat, or are you blending with a soft wool to make it easier to spin? I was going to spin it. Fold, not gold. That's fair enough. I was going to spin it straight from the bat, just to try it out. So I'll do one bat on its own, and then I'll do one bat with wool added and see which I prefer. I have made a hat with it. Oh, cool. What wool would you recommend to blend with alpaca? I'd probably either merino or, see, I'd want to put Rambouillet or Polworth with it, but that's my choice. I do know people put merino and Cheviot with it, but I don't know. Tricia says, hi everybody, happy Monday. So there, I hope I've answered what I can. It's not a lot because, like I say, alpaca is a new fibre to me. There we go. Oh, Shetland's nice. So I got a few right there then, did I, Jo? I was just going to sort of like check out a few different fibres and then I could make my mind up once I've spun it, which I prefer to blend with and which I prefer to spin and how it turns out. It'll all work out in the end, is my motto. That's what I was thinking, because I do like a bit of Rambouillet and Polworth. I do. They're my favourites. Oh, don't worry, Laura. Jo can help quite well from Woolly Cottage. Yeah, it's not got much VM in. It's just dusty. I've pulled out a little bits of VM, but not a lot. I've pulled out more second cuts. Oh look, talking of VM, you must have jinxed me. I got a bit. See, I think this light's a bit bright, isn't it? Shall I try to turn it down a little bit? You can get off sticking to me. Should we just turn that down a bit? Oh, is that better? That might be better. Sort of. Yeah, there's not much VM in this. A few second cuts, but that's about it. I'm quite shocked, to be fair. I'd have expected it to be full of dust and VM. Vegetable matter. See, I always thought, or I've always heard people say that alpaca's hard to spin because it hasn't got any crimp. But this seems very crimpy. So I don't know what to believe now. We'll find out, won't we, once I've got a bat of this and a bat of that and bats left, right and centre. Hi, Jane. Hey, I will bring you into this, Joe. You asked. Grab it and throw it. Grab it and throw it. Right, I think this might be getting a bit full now. Do one more last little bit and then I'll take it off and put it back through a second time just to make sure. And then I'll see if we've got any washed fleece that I can add to it. Oh, look, Joe. I've now got vegetable matter. Bits of hair and all sorts now. Get rid of that. Get off. Alpaca was one of the first fibers I spun because someone gave me 2 big bags. Oh, that's cool. Jennifer, oh, I missed that. It's all come out in the wash, as they say. It'll all come out in the wash, as they say. Yes, it will. Laurie, how did you find it to spin? Is it very silky, slippery? I am getting blamed for everything. I'm gonna stop. I'm only joking, Joe. Don't leave us. You can stay for coffee. You can answer questions, Joe, because you know more than me. You've been making bats longer than me. I still have a lot of it, and now that I know more, I am excited to spin it. That's lovely. She did, Barb. She jinxed me. Shh! Don't say out. She'll leave. We don't want her to leave. We like Joe. Joe makes fancy bats. They're very nice fancy bats. Coffee. Yeah, I've just finished mine. Laurie, Wendy, yeah, but I didn't know any better. That's fair enough. Joe, be your moderator. I need to do that through, or can I do it on here? I don't even know if we've got any moderators. No, I can only put you in timeout or block you. And I don't really want to do that. Oh, how did I do that? Hi, Kim. I just did something. I'm not even sure how I did that, but I've taken you off now. Hello. That were a bit cool, wasn't it? I put up someone's comment. Let's try that again in a minute. Oh, did you see that? That were a bit. We are rowdy. We are a rowdy lot. We'll start. We've got combs. These are combs, these are cards. But we've got cards and combs and torture devices. That is what we've got. That were cool. I liked that. Right, let's take this off here for now and put it through one more time. Right, where's me? Oh, I've hidden it. It's there. So I'm going to remove the bat. Bring you this way. Oh, It's so soft. I don't think it's all going to come off. Simply because of the first one that I put through. So it's not going to come completely clean. But I'll do my best. Right, we'll leave them for now. I can't be bothered picking at it. We'll move that back so I can get in. So this is the batch we've just made. It's pretty. It's pretty. Oh, what have I missed while I was taking that off? Let's have a look. People are saying yes, Wendy. Yes, they are. I did that when I did have a laptop. When my first scarf gets caught in my back drum, it's flaming torch. Oh, I can imagine. I think you have creative mods in YouTube settings, not in chat. Yes, I think I do that. Try having your hair get cut. Oh my word. This is so hard. I'm trying to keep up with you all chatting. It does look good enough to snuggle, you're right. Ouch, hair injury. Yeah, I couldn't do that. That sounds wrong. Hi, Colours, Hopes and Crafts. I'm making alpaca bats. Alpaca, the packer of Al, the dust of Dusty McDusterson. That's what alpacas are, the Dusty McDustersons. Just make a mess. I won't worry about being late either, simply because it's just us lot in it. We don't mind. Get off. Right, then don't get off. Do you believe I've still got a bit of pink in on the drum carder at some point? Oh, I can hear the boy. He may be coming down. Either that or he's just laughing at something he's watching on YouTube, which is absolutely fine by me. Oh, seriously. Where's my brush? There you go. Down there. Go on. It's more like it. What's a fab idea? Oh, that would be a good idea, you know. But Hunter's got the tab, so I can't. Oh, yours is asleep. Hi, Kim. You all right, sweetheart? Yeah, I think next time I will do that, Wendy, but I need to kind of get the tab off Hunter. I may even try go live off the tab. It might be easier. I'd have bigger words to read. Yep, I did get some pink. Let's take that pink out. We don't want you infiltrating our alpaca. It is very dusty though. I'll give it that. It is very dusty McDustersons. Got a bit of muck. Got a bit of muck. Do 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 da da. Oh, I must have missed. Yeah. Oh, I'll just add you all as moderators then. I best ask because once I made someone a moderator and they got rather angry at me and asked me to turn it off. So if you would like to be a moderator, when this is finished, can you comment below so that I can do it through the tab afterwards? I can't remember who I made a mod, but I upset them. And I couldn't apologise enough. But like they said, I should have asked, and I should have asked. I just didn't think people would mind. But obviously some people do. Yeah, I'll make you one. And Kim, cool. So John, Kim, Wendy, do you want to be a mod? Jenny, do you want to be a mod? Anyone else? Just got to remember. I should really write it down. You know, if you get stuck now, you get stuck. I don't care. I do really, so don't do it. It's stuck to the hand then. Get off. Where's this VM coming from all of a sudden? In a second cut? Seriously? That's great, Joe. I'll be your moderator. Of course I will. That is true, Barb. I didn't steal the favourite ball of yarn and hook. I have no idea what being a mod means, but yeah, cool. It just means if anyone comes in and starts being horrible in chat, you can tell them to do one. Beautiful fibre. I can't wait until it's warm enough to take my wheel. So do I. I want to take my wheel outside, Kim. Yeah, that's the one, Barb. You get it. You get your wrench and you whack a troll. Nah. Well, there you go. We're all rowdy little buggers. So they wouldn't even get it. Oh, I don't know. We had one other day that I had to get rid of and block. You were going on about French ticklers. Like, seriously. What do we want to talk about them for? I don't know who it was. When you are carding two different kinds of fibre like alpaca and Shetland, would you card them separate first time round and add them together? No. I'd do it all together and I'd mix it up and then I'd put it through another 2 or 3 times just to make sure it was well blended, Mary. When you are MR'd and someone is being a pain in the back end, you can click on the little dots. I've just input. That's so funny, Barb. And I've just inputted that. Like, seriously, all because you made me giggle. Yeah, French ticklers. Well, you never know. These young'uns are finding out younger and younger. Go away, vegetable matter. Go away. But yeah, he mentioned a French tickler, so I was like, yeah, that's not this type of chat. Take your French ticklers elsewhere. I giggled first and then realised what I were reading. Called himself Peter. Peter something. I don't know what. But I found it quite entertaining to start off with. Right, so I would say that is carded and ready to go. I'm going to come and have a chat before we go. So I'll move you up. And I think I've just lost that because we're kind of it likes to move, does this? I can't keep up with it. You're very welcome, Mary. Good. I'm glad you're laughing out on the back patio. We've got to have a giggle and whatnot from time to time. I've been delirious since before lockdown, so I can't blame lockdown. Oh yeah, Dusty Tray. Well done, Wendy. You remembered. Look at that. Ew! That's gross, isn't it? And that's all dust. Can you see thickness? Ew. Dirty. That is actually super, super gross. Can you see it all? Ew. Get back under there. Yeah, gross little alpaca. I'm going to have to sweep up anyway. Yep. Me and Barb haven't changed. Lockdown hasn't done nothing wrong to these mental minds. We just carry on as we are. I wouldn't say we were very locked down here, to be fair, Scrappy. Or Kim, it's changed. So, yeah. But like I say, I've been saying this all the way through lockdown. You'll have to excuse that spot. It just won't go away. See, bloody masks, and I've got one behind me here, and now it's horrible. It hurts. Lockdown hasn't really changed my life because before lockdown, I didn't go out anywhere. And during lockdown, I didn't go out anywhere. And yeah, so no, it's changed for me. And now we're back out of lockdown. And guess what? I still don't go anywhere. You need to make an appointment to go to the shop. Oh my God, Barb. No, I couldn't cope with that. Eh? Ah. Yeah, I'm a homebody. I think if I didn't have to go to the shops to go shopping, which is all I ever do anyway, I would be a hermit. Is that the word? Where you hole yourself up inside and never see the world. I think that's the word, isn't it? Hermit. Or what's that technical term for it? I can't think. My brain hurts looking at this light behind me. You get a 15-minute window to shop, then how can I buy jeans for spending 15 minutes? Oh my God. Recluse, yeah. Hermit. But what's that other word? Where you don't want to go out. Are you scared to go out? I can't think. What were that? Colours? Shut in. No, there's a medical word for it. Medical word. Claustrophobia. No, that's what you can't do with being agoraphobia. That's the one, Jane. Look, we got there in end. I know claustrophobic is where you can't do enclosed spaces or small spaces. But Jane got there for us. Agoraphobic. Yes. I think I'm a bit agoraphobic because I won't go out without Chris or without my friend with me. I don't like going out on my own. And if I didn't have to go out, I wouldn't. And I don't go far unless, like I say, I've got Chris with me. So I do believe I've got a bit of agoraphobia, but nah, I'll get over it one day. I can go in garden. I can go out in back garden, so we're all good there. I couldn't think of the word agoraphobic either. Oh. I'm sorry you feel that way as well, colours. Sorry. My brain was all for let me think, and I couldn't think. And my brain wasn't letting me think. She's in Iowa, I think. Mary. There we go. Right, what are we on? Steel grey eyes. Oh, it keeps moving so quick. And a glare of 150 workers to keep everyone far away from me. It helps that. That is, well, I wouldn't say you were huge. You're tall, but you're not huge. To me, a huge person is like, you're not huge. You're tall. You're tall. I'm much of a homebody too. I can't go out on my own. Lockdown not been hard for me either. No. Someone asked why I was upset and where I was. I wish our governor cared. I'm in Iowa. Kim, I'm an introvert, so I don't mind staying at home. Is that another word for it? Introvert. I'm finding out lots of new words here. I've actually not had. Oh, big issue with the shutdown. No, neither have I. It's a nice warm day here in California. I wish it was a nice warm day here in England. It's not. It's in the 50s and sunny here in Massachusetts. Don't you be telling me that it's sunny and warm, because that's not fair. I want sunny and I want warm, and it's not sunny or warm. Do you know what? I'm moving to California. I've had enough. It's not fair. I ain't going to Australia though, because that place is full of deadly little creatures that I don't want out to do with. I can go out on my own, but I choose to wait for my hubby to go with me so he can drive. That's a perfectly good reason. I understand that, and I like that. I can't drive, so he's my chauffeur. Is it ever warm? And it can be sometimes, but like 1 or 3 days out of like 300 and odd. Oh, you're all making me so jealous. My granddaughter just went back to school today after not going for over a year. Oh, my kids have always been going because they got special schools, bless them. Wow, 10 degrees, Joe. That is warm for north of England, is that? Good God, get your t-shirt on, shorts on. Right, Barb, I love you, but you know that I am not, we're not in Fahrenheit, we're in Celsius here. And I know 64 degrees Fahrenheit is something like what? Yeah, it's 27. No, that's what Scrappy's is. So yeah, you're about 15, 16 degrees C. All right. See, that's warm, is that? 18 degrees. Mine today were about, I'd say, 7, 8 degrees. And it's like, please, just give me some warmth. Sick of being cold. Right, I'm going to take this off and we're going to have a look at. You can go back in there because you're mucky. I've got this mystery fibre that's already been carded up, so I can't tell you what it is. But it needs sorting. It's not my kind of carded. Got a feeling it's another alpaca, but I'm not sure. I can't tell with what it is. It's not as soft as that alpaca. It actually smells of sheep. Does that smell of sheep? No. Right, so it's a sheep. It's a sheep fleece because it smells of sheep. So that means it's been washed and it's been carded, but it's a bit of a mess. So I wanted to card it up again. So do I start that now or save it? Jane, you're not far from Wendy. Wendy's in Liverpool too. I don't think it's mohair because it smells of sheep. I'm not sure, staple lengthwise. That big, about an inch. Yeah, about an inch, I'd say. So, that big. Yeah, it's meant to snow here. It was a fluff attack. You're right. Yeah, we've been given forecast for 7. I do live on the wrong side of Burnley. It's just cold. We did have some sunshine, don't get me wrong, but the wind was freezing. And last night, I thought we were going to blow my blooming windows out. Like, seriously? Oh, cool. Sunshine forecast till Sunday. Yes, Barb, you will be huddled up in front of the heater. I hate the cold too. So you had strong winds as well, Joe. Wow. At least I'm not the only one. So, yeah, I do believe this is sheep. It's just, it's going to be nice spun up. See, I can't get a bit, right. So, yeah, I'd say it's about an inch because I go a bit further and it moves. So it's definitely a short staple. It's got a nice little crimp to it. But it does smell of sheep. It doesn't smell of alpaca. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. You just never know. Wow, I've been on an hour and 5 minutes already. Yeah, it's right, isn't it? It's right. Where's my doffer? What have I done with my doffer? No, that's not a doffer. There's my doffer. Now I'm just going to take this bat off. Do you want to watch me take the bat off? We 5 minutes from the shore, so it's back end of spring storms. Ah. It doesn't feel like alpaca, no. It don't feel like that. It don't feel half as soft. It feels like a soft fleece rather than dust. And soft dust. That makes sense, doesn't it? Oh, fluff dust. Dusty fluff. I am here. I've not disappeared too far. I'm just kind of taking this off the drum carder. Come on, out you come. So yeah, that's my bat I've just done. So I'll spin that tomorrow or the day after and just have a go at spinning alpaca. And then I'll try and, you know, blend it with something. And if this is sheep, then I'll blend it with this. So we get a funky colour. What have I missed? Oh, a Sven just walking up. Oh, bless him. Cat thought it was thundering. He was nearly under duvet with you. Oh, well, it'd have kept you warm. It'd have kept you warm. Oh, thank you. I wouldn't say I'd say we're a bit common, to be fair. I'll have a look at my end of the stash and see what my guess is. We'll find out. Cheers, Wendy. He's getting too crazy tall. He's going to end up as tall as his blooming dad, if not taller. Oh, you see, I've not spun alpaca yet. So it's all a learning curve. I'm finding new things to play with. Oh, but look what I got, Kim. Look what I got.
Is that allowed on YouTube?
It is. Why?
I'm joining it then.
What, upstairs?
Yep.
Well, I'm not going to be on much longer. Hurry up then. Just long enough for you to say hello. I think Hunter wants to say hi to everyone. Oh my God, 5'5". That's just, that is crazy tall. He needs to stop growing. Seriously needs to stop growing. That's just not right. It's not normal. But I suppose you Vikings are huge, tall, like massively tall. Because you're all Viking height. I love Vikings. I like watching Vikings too. It's fun. This is why I like this. I got my hairbrush cleaner, yeah, you're right. He's coming up. There he is. Hi, Hunter. He's going to be as tall as Marco. I can see it. Because he's already catching up to you, Barb. So he's definitely going to be his dad's height. I love this little doodah. I love it. What have I missed? Hi, Bez. You all right, sweetheart? Who, you? Yes, you, Hunter. They're saying hi. You fool. This is a hairbrush cleaner, and I got it off. Where am I going? I got it off Amazon for a £5, Joe. And it cleans out my drum carder. And it all comes off. It's well cool. Oh. And I didn't know about this until Kim from Fairly Fibre Fun came on and showed us. Did we all know that Joe from Paradise, is it Paradise Fibres? Hunter, rather. Can you stop with the buffering, please? Stop putting that. It is a well good time saver. I love it. I saw Kim using hers. I'm like, oh my God, what is that? I want one. And now I've got one and I love it. I clean my drum every time. Just give it a quick clean out. And it's amazingly clean at the end of it all. Look, all that's just come out. It's like, really? That were all stuck everywhere? It was. I know exactly what you mean. I have tried spreading these tines out. I keep pulling them. Hunter, stop just writing random stuff. We're not listening to you. Done it a bit, Kim. I've managed to do it a bit. Hi, Belinda. Seriously, a vacuum cleaner. A vacuum? Why a vacuum? I'm getting lost. I don't seem to have done it that bad with my little doodad. I'm liking my doodad. It does wonders. But yeah, you get 2 Joe for whatever. 2 for a £5. That's what I was thinking. Well, yeah, they're good. But I did see Kim using it first. My hands are filthy from that alpaca. What were I going to say then? I don't even know. It is a bug off. Buy one, get one free. But that ain't what I was thinking. At the mill, we use a shop vacuum to get dirt and stuff out of the drums. Oh, there you go. The plastic cleaners have a wide spread, wider spaced out end and a narrow compact end. Well, I might have to try one of them as well. But I've got a feeling I'd break plastic. I'm not very, what's the word, careful. I just can do what I want to do. I even use a big doffer to out. Wendy tells me off and says that I need a porcupine quill. It's like, yeah, I'll get one eventually, one day, maybe, sort of. You were saying before your lad. That's it. You oh, what's the name on Instagram? Is it Paradise of Colours or something? I can't think. And Marino Y Vino as well. It's a couple of people off YouTube that are spinners, not YouTube, off Instagram that are spinners. So I'm gonna have to do, what do you call it? Oh, my brain's not working. I do apologise. I'm gonna have to do a shout out video for all the new little channels that have just started. They've only got a couple of subscribers. My words really are not coming through. And I just thought, well, we all support each other, don't we? So I thought we could all maybe go over and bombard them. So I'm going to do a shout out video. So keep an eye out for that. That will be coming either tomorrow or Wednesday. Well, that's true, Kim. Brains aren't supposed to work on Mondays, but mine doesn't work any day. This is why I have problems with doing this. All right then, Colours, you have fun, sweetheart. Yeah, exactly, Wendy. My brain thinks it's a Monday all the time. But yeah, there's a few people that I'd just like us all to go and kind of bombard and just, yeah. Yes, you have, Joe. And we're growing. And everyone on here needs to go and subscribe to Woolly Cottage Fibre Shop as well, because Joe's putting up back making. And are you doing spinning, Joe? And dyeing? Are you going to show us everything? You're going to show us it all of it. What, Hunter? No, you can't have anything. You do shout outs on your videos, Colours. That's cool. You're going to do it all. Great. They are fun. Yeah, with Joe, I had some fleeces that there were Cheviot and was it Swaledale? And I did a swap for 2 fleeces or 3 fleeces, can't remember which, in exchange for some bats, some gulags, some locks, and it was all fun. And I was playing. It was just so much. It was so cool. Cheers, Barb, darling. Look, we can all go and subscribe. Yes, I have got 828 subscribers. It's exciting, isn't it, Hunter? Thank you. Years ago, yeah, Swaledale. 2 years ago. Wow, that is crazy, isn't it? Crazy. And I'm finally getting to where I want to be. Oh, right. It's getting late. It's 10 to 11. I'm going to love you all and leave you all. And I'm going to save this for tomorrow. I might go live tomorrow night. So keep an eye out. It'll be the same time as today. Did I miss the message above? Which message above? Which message above? Tell me, Barb. Tell me. No, it's not 282 to go, Hunter. It's 172. 272, not 282. You're nearly there, pal. I know, isn't it? It's crazy. So, yeah, I'm going to go. I want you all to have a fantastic time. Hoping to have your entire package wrapped and packed and sent next week. Seriously, Barb? You're not just having me on? Message me and we'll chat about pennies for delivery, if that makes any sense. Hi, Tamsin. Bye, Tamsin. I will be back tomorrow, same time, 9:30. Yes, seriously. Seriously, you're not just pulling my pisser. I will do. Thank you, Joe. Have a good night, Tamsin. What do you mean, no? Barb, message me. I'll message you then. Right, I love you all so much. I'm going to see you all again tomorrow night live, and I might even be spinning some alpaca tomorrow. But first, we're gonna reblend this, whatever it is, this mystery fibre. Oh, looks good as a wig. We'll blend this mystery fibre, and we'll get some fun stuff done. All right, I love you all.